Hey guys, it is so sunny today, so I'm wearing a hat, so I apologise if I look extra goofy because I don't normally wear a hat, and I have been promising you a video on my hanging shelf for so long, just to show you how I put it together. It's so easy and you're going to love it. Everybody needs one of these. Okay, so I've just dismantled it so that I can show you guys how to put it back together. So you will need 2 carabiners that can clip up here, and some jute rope. This is pretty much 3 meters long and it's 10 millimeters thick. I bought mine on eBay, but you can buy it from anywhere. You can definitely get it on Amazon and probably a ton of other places as well. And then I have used a scaffold board that I reclaimed myself. I just found someone selling loads of boards on Facebook Marketplace, and when I had a look at them, this is when I was making my shelf in the house, and these coincidentally were just spare and made a perfect hanging shelf. But essentially I sanded them down and then I stained them and then I put some bry wax on there, but you could use Danish oil or any kind of sealer just to seal it all in, and you know, if you're going to spill tea or coffee on it, then it's not such a big deal. And then what you need to do is get a spade head bit for your drill, or a flat wood bit. I'm not really exactly sure what they're called, but if you Google either of those things, I'm sure that you'll find them. And use the same depth as your rope, and you want to drill a hole in each corner. You want it to be the same size because you want it to be a really snug fit for your rope so that it's not swinging around and it doesn't have a huge amount of movement. That's going to make it much more stable for you to put your laptop on and your mug of tea or coffee or whatever. I have these, and I'm not sure how this would work if your van doesn't have these. They're just the door hook, so it's just how the door shuts. This bit clips into the door, and then, yeah, so that's how that works. And that's what I'm hanging them on. So you want to stick some duct tape on both ends to help them through the holes. I have pretty sunflower duct tape, but just any tape will do. And then you want to take one of those ends and pop it through the hole at the back and just help that through a little bit on the side. Okay. And then the same on this side. And that's just going to go through there. Okay, so now we have this. We're going to flip it over. Ooh, whack yourself in the head. And then you have 2 tails. Try and make them even, so I'm going to pull some through from here until they're about even. It's a bit longer now. But this doesn't matter too much yet because we're going to adjust it lots in a minute. So now we just need to thread through the other hole like that. So we're going to get this one and thread through this one, and then this one through this one here. There we go. And now we have our loops. So we just need to tie a knot now in the end. We can undo those bottom ones. Oop. And then tie a knot where that thread ends, because that's where I measured them to. There we go. So you want to have a couple inches left. Looks quite pretty too. Little tassel. And then we do the same on this side. So again, take duct tape off. Literally as soon as I put this hat on, the sun went away. Typical. And again, just tie a really basic knot. Okay, and then flip it over. Boop-a-da-boo. There we go, and you got your nice little tassels. And then we get our clips. Clip that on there. Ta-da! Just clip them up. And voila! And the best thing about threading it through that way is that you now have this attached, which makes it adjustable. So if you have, for example, some weight on this side, you could then balance that out just by pulling this bit underneath on each end and adjust it. Perfect! And it gets better because you can still shut the doors without taking the shelf down, and then you can also use it for movie night. So let me shut the doors up and show you that. Movie night. How cute is this? If you found this helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you enjoyed the van content, I would really love for you to subscribe and follow along, because I have some really exciting content coming up and I'd love for you to be there. So I will see you again soon.